everyone, whether you're brand new to Astroneer and completely lost on what to do, or you've played before but got stuck and abandoned the game, I'm here to help. This one video will give you the ultimate mission guide to progress without getting lost and conquer the core of Astroneer. No more agonizing over what to do next. We'll cover all the absolute essentials you need to set up your base, unlock new tech, and complete missions without frustration. You can play along as you watch, but I recommend watching the entire video through once without missing anything before you start. There are so many missions in Astroneer. If you count them all, there are about 10 different types. But for this guide, I'll exclude event missions that change frequently and DLC missions that not everyone might have. Also, mission names might vary slightly by country, so I'll call them by the clearest and most intuitive names for you to understand. Think of the primary missions as a giant tree trunk, and other missions like the rail missions, snail missions, vehicle missions, circuit finding missions, gate missions, and exploration missions are like branches extending from it. But these branches converge at one point in the middle, and that's the Awakening mission. To give you the most accurate information, I haven't used any cheats, and the version is 1.34.38.0. You can check the version or change settings by pressing ESC and going to the options menu. You can also change the language there. Clicking the mouse icon lets you check and change keybinds too. Alright, let's get ready for a successful playthrough. I recommend equipping Wave to slot 1 and Dance to slot 2. I've got the Chicken Polka Dance equipped. Let's get down to business. Right after landing, the first thing you need to do is open your mission log on the landing pad. Then, press the green button to collect your landing mission reward. This is a crucial step to get your first essential item. Now, let's quickly go over some key controls for your survival and movement. Knowing these will make your gameplay much easier. Q is for your backpack. It's your personal crafting station and inventory. E is for your terrain tool. This is your core tool for digging, building, and doing everything. Tab is for your research catalog. Here you can unlock new blueprints with bytes and advance your tech. Left shift is for sprinting. Hold down R for the action wheel. You can quickly access your research log, mission log, and even your compass here. Super useful when you're lost or trying to find your next objective. And when you're holding an item, press C or V to rotate it. Back to missions. You should have an oxygenator from your landing reward. Pick it up and plug it into an empty port on your habitat. You'll see your base light up. Now, claim the reward for Astroneering Base, ICS, to get some tethers. Install them by pressing T near your habitat. They're the key to breathing, even when you're away from your habitat. If you want to retrieve them later, Shift plus click. Next, select the breathing space mission to receive a small canister. This little canister is vital. You need it to build up or flatten terrain with your terrain tool. You can build bridges, fill in holes, and make a neat base surface. Here's another terrain tool tip. Pull out your terrain tool and hover your mouse over a resource to see what it is immediately. Now, let's go harvest some essential resources. Collect 4 resin and 4 compound. You can find both of these almost anywhere on any planet. Here's a pro tip for carrying research items back to base. No need to slowly shift plus click them. Click a research item to push it forward, then press shift to sprint. Repeat this process. Release shift, push the item, sprint, and you'll move much faster. Knowing this will save you a ton of time. Return to your base and claim the reward. You should now be able to craft a medium printer from your small printer. Place it on a platform and claim another reward. Next, connect a large platform B to your habitat. Then, use your medium printer to create a research chamber. This is your key early game Byte's income source. While your research chamber is being built, press Tab to open the research catalog and purchase the smelting furnace blueprint. The currency used here is Bytes. Bytes are needed to unlock all technologies in Astroneer, so earning Bytes consistently in the early game is super important. Also, consistently click on research samples around your base to get Bytes. Once your research chamber is built, put research resources in it to continuously generate Bytes. Print the smelting furnace from your medium printer. Just a quick note, for your landing pad's mission log, it's a good idea to save rewards you don't immediately need for later, just in case. While the smelting furnace is printing, let's prepare for the next step. The next step is to go down to the first layer of caves and mine laterite. It'll be much more efficient if you bring a medium storage. While you're down there, mine some sphalerite too. You'll see some dangerous looking plants down there. Don't worry, you can just dig the ground beneath them to get rid of them. If you're curious about what kind of plants they are, press ESC and click the Hazards tab to check. Once you've mined laterite, put it in the smelting furnace to refine it into aluminum, but don't smelt all of it. Leave about 1 unrefined for the next mission. Go underground and collect 3 sphalerite. As you explore with tethers, you'll often find large cylindrical wrecks. These wrecks are incredibly useful in the early game. So grab all of them you see, and if you find ceramic, prioritize it over other things for missions. You'll need a lot of Bytes in the early game, so always keep your research chamber running at full capacity to earn Bytes consistently. In forest biomes, you might see white tetrahedrons with resource icons on them, EXO research aid units. Put specific resources into these to get Bytes. You can check which resources are needed by pressing ESC. If it needs the laterite I saved earlier, I'll use that. Now, open the mission log at the landing pad and claim the rewards for Smelteringly Hot. And here we go, a sampling. You'll use the tethers you've obtained to travel towards the visible pillar of light. You can check the direction with your compass. This light pillar is a gate chamber. As you wander around, you'll find gravity spheres. Reach maximum speed on a gravity sphere. Then, when returning, it's a good idea to pick up generators or research resources from nearby wrecks. Back at your base, press R and click your research log to claim all mission rewards that give bytes. The more bytes you accumulate, the faster you can unlock the next technologies. Now, in the research catalog, purchase the Drill Module 1 and Boost Module blueprints. Drill Module 1 can be made with ceramic you found in Rex earlier. Boost Module is made with zinc, which you get by smelting sphalerite. What if you haven't found ceramic? Don't worry, you can purchase the soil centrifuge from the research catalog and put soil into it to make clay. Then, smelt that clay to make ceramic. Or, you can just wander around on the surface and look for clay. Craft a small generator from compound in your backpack and connect it to your habitat to get more power. Connect the small battery from the powerful problems. Mission reward to your base's power grid. It will automatically charge and complete the mission. Make one more large platform B. Claim the reward for the bait and switch mission after mining sphalerite. You'll get a suspicious object, which you'll activate a little distance from your habitat. This will spawn the Snail Research Lab. There's an oxygenator in the wreck behind the Snail Research Lab. Detach it and put it in the Snail Research Lab. Your second platform should be built by now. Use this to keep your smelting furnace running to continuously smelt resources. Claim suspicious object and a powerful problem mission rewards. Connect power to the Snail Research Lab. You should have obtained the power extender blueprint from the battery backup mission reward, but I'll connect power in a different way. Click the data log in the Snail Research Lab and press the green button. Time to meet our cute friend. Scan 5 Sylva shells in the forest biome. You'll get an empty terrarium as a reward. In here, put soil, zinc, and a bounce vine seed. Bounce vine seeds can be found in mountain biomes on Sylva. Get a small trumpet horn as a reward and attach it to the terrarium. Now, find the snail, approach it and dance. Hold down G to select dance, or if you've set a hotkey like me, 2, just press 2 to dance. You'll see a heart gauge above the snail's head filling up. Follow it, and keep dancing until the gauge is full. Once the gauge is full, place the terrarium next to the snail and press F. The snail will hop right into the terrarium. Now, plug this terrarium into the Snail Research Lab and click the data log and press the green button. Sylvie needs food. Feed her any seed to use her ability. Sylvie's ability is Luminosity. The ability lasts for 10 minutes, but if you feed Sylvie her favorite seed, the duration extends to a whopping 30 minutes. Claim the reward from the landing pad to get a QTRTG. This is an amazing generator that always provides power. Purchase the small shuttle and solid fuel thruster blueprints from the research catalog. Make another large platform B and a medium storage. Then, use your medium printer to create a large printer. Now you can make big equipment. Craft a small shuttle using the large printer. While it's building, go to the forest and mine ammonium. There's plenty of ammonium in the Sylva forest, so you don't even need to use the soil centrifuge. Make a solid fuel thruster with your small printer. Now, attach the solid fuel thruster to your shuttle and bring an oxygenator from your habitat to attach to the shuttle. Claim the To Unknown Parts mission reward to get an outdoor shelter. Don't unwrap it, you'll need it for the next quest. Purchase the tractor blueprint from the research catalog. Build a tractor and claim the reward from the landing pad to get a trailer. It's inconvenient to drive just the tractor, so it's always best to attach a trailer behind it. It's much more efficient. Purchase the packager blueprint from the research catalog and craft a packager in your backpack using the graphite you found in Rex earlier. If you don't have graphite, you can make it with the soil centrifuge. You should now be ready to provide 5 units of power. Grab some power cells and QTRTGS, then take your tractor to the gate chamber. The reason we're connecting power to the gate chamber now is to get bytes as a mission reward. Once at the gate, attach 3 power cells and 2 QTRTGS to the tractor. Then connect the tractor to the gate to supply 5 units of power. On your way back, pick up any useful wrecks nearby. Time to head to the research catalog and buy some blueprints. Purchase the landing pad, oxygen tank, glow stick, power cell, and dynamite blueprints. Make 6 landing pads using the large printer. While they're being built, scour nearby wrecks for dynamite. Also, make 4 more solid fuel thrusters. Make sure to craft and pack a medium printer, a small platform, and an outdoor shelter in your backpack. Think of these as essential for smooth progress in upcoming missions. I've already mined the necessary resources, so you won't get lost. Roughly this amount should be enough. 19 aluminum, 8 glass, 7 ammonium, 13 resin, 17 carbon, 5 zinc, 5 ceramic. For plastic, 10 graphite, 6 compound, 1 rubber, 6 quartz. Alright, final checklist before heading to desolo. Load landing pads onto your small shuttle, and make sure to pack an outdoor shelter, 1 medium platform, a 1 medium printer, and 1 horn in your backpack. And always carry a small canister as a basic item. Additionally, bring 3 QTRTG, 1 compound, 2 resin, and 1 medium storage. Oh, and you can recall Sylvie the snail from the landing pad, so you don't need to bring her along. Alright, we've finally arrived at desolo. After landing, your first goal is to head to the closest gate chamber. Once there, set up a landing pad and next to it, set up an outdoor shelter to create a small base camp. Connect a medium printer to a medium platform A and connect QTRTG power. Then, immediately print a smelting furnace. You'll need it to smelt the resources you find on desolo. You need to scan 5 desolo shells, which are commonly found on the surface. It won't be difficult. After scanning, return to the landing pad, claim the empty terrarium as a reward, and put soil into it. Mine 5 resin nearby to make a large platform B. Meanwhile, go down into the underground caves and mine light. Since you've set up an outdoor shelter, you can safely explore by placing tethers. Come back up to the surface and smelt the Byte you mined into tungsten. Now, put tungsten and a daggerot seed into the terrarium with the soil. Attach the horn, dance in front of the emerging snail, and press F to befriend it. This friend's name is Usagi, and her ability is awesome. She'll mark the locations of spaceship wrecks, spheres, and stone figures on your compass. This will help with later exploration. In desolo's Gray Mountain biome, you can find plenty of graphite, mine 12 graphite, and make 12 packagers. You can attach the packagers to your spaceship to carry them. Then, fill the medium storage you brought with 7 laterite that you mined underground and return to Sylva. Recall Usagi from the landing pad and put her in the snail research lab. Replace your thruster and load up the landing pads again, and pack your medium storage using a packager. It's time to travel to the gate chamber on Calidor. I recommend going to the North Pole gate chamber. It's easier to remember for future landings. The left end of the planet is the North Pole, the middle is the equator, and the right end is the South Pole. Once you arrive at the gate chamber, set up a landing pad and then dig down to mine malachite. If you bury your small shuttle underground and get in it, you can see what resources are inside the soil as if it's an X-ray. It's like seeing underground with half blocks in Minecraft. A legal X-ray, if you will. Now that you've located the malachite underground, let's dig down. When you slide on a slope, press E and then C or V to set your terrain tool's deformation mode to flatten, then flatten the ground in front of you, while sliding to easily go down underground. You might run low on oxygen, so bring your small shuttle underground, place it next to the malachite, and mine 11 malachite. Store it in a medium storage. The shuttle won't work underground, so go back up to the surface, and return to Sylva with your shuttle. Once back on Sylva, replace your thruster again, load up the landing pads, and pack your medium storage. Now, head to the North Pole Gate Chamber on Glacio. Any other planet is fine, but for Glacio, you absolutely must go to the North Pole Gate Chamber. This is where an important location for the circuit mission appears. Load 16 iron into a medium storage and return to Sylva. Plant the mutant Hisbine seed received from the alert. New structures detected mission at the landing pad. For now, just set up a landing pad at Vesania and Atrox, then head straight back to Sylva. For Novice, install the pad at the gateway chamber. This wraps up the prep work for our space journey. Now it's time to really begin. Each trip means leaving Sylva and returning to it once. We've got a total of 5 journeys planned. Once back on Sylva, collect the reward for the Safe as Houses mission from the landing pad. You'll get the medium shuttle blueprint. Now, purchase the chemistry lab blueprint from the research catalog and build a chemistry lab using the necessary resources. 1 ceramic, 1 glass, 1 tungsten. In the chemistry lab, you can make aluminum alloy. 1 aluminum, 1 copper. Craft a medium shuttle from your large printer. 1 aluminum alloy, 2 ceramic. And make an additional solid fuel thruster. 1 ammonium, 1 aluminum. Attach the thruster to your medium shuttle and attach 3 medium storage units. Load 2 copper, 2 zinc, 2 plastic, and 2 aluminum alloy into one of the storage units. Make 1 more solid fuel thruster to carry in your backpack and head to desolo. Land near the location marked with a light icon, then head to that location. You'll find a black box vehicle data recorder, along with some debris and dynamite. You can detonate it immediately, but if you press your compass and go to the green icon, you'll see a similar black box, Yexo Cache. Gather all the black boxes you find nearby to the first black box and detonate them together. Along with the debris, you'll find Yexo chips. Collect all of them. Yexo chips will be incredibly useful later. Now, open your compass and head to the next light icon. You'll see a device called MAT. Insert 1 Yexo chip, 2 copper, 2 zinc, 2 plastic, and 2 aluminum alloy into it in order. Then, press F to activate the MAT. Collect the debris, 9 Yexo chips are enough, and immediately head to Calidor. Upon arriving at the Calidor landing pad, claim the onboard mission reward. You'll get a hoverboard, which is a very useful item for movement, so definitely use it. Replace your shuttle's thruster. Feed Sylva seed, then go underground. In the first layer of caves, you'll find stalagmite-like rocks with calidor shells attached to them. Press your compass and scan 5 of them. Return to the landing pad, claim an empty terrarium, put soil in it, then copper and a whizweed seed. Attach the horn to the terrarium, dance in front of the emerging snail, and press F to befriend it. This snail's name is Stilgar, and his ability is oxygen supply. He'll be an excellent substitute until you get a portable oxygenator. Now return to Sylva. Once back on Sylva, at the landing pad, Take Sylva out and put him in the snail research lab. After that, insert an EXO chip. Click the Snail Research Lab's research log, then press the green button. Harvest the seed you planted from the alert. New structures detected mission. Collect the reward for the Safe as Houses mission from the landing pad. Claim the beneficial outcome, reward from the landing pad, to get a medium storage silo. Craft and replace a solid fuel thruster, 1 aluminum, 1 ammonium. Purchase the medium wind turbine and atmospheric condenser blueprints from the research catalog. Craft 2 medium wind turbines using the small printer. Make an atmospheric condenser with 1 iron, 1 glass, and 1 plastic. Load it onto your shuttle, and make a small printer with compound. Load 7 aluminum, 1 copper, 1 EXO chip, 7 resin, 3 compound, 1 iron, and power sources like QTRTs or batteries onto the silo. Also, bring 1 more solid fuel thruster and travel to Glacio. Claim the reward from the Digging Deeper mission and place the strange object above ground instead of underground. A rail station will be set up. Insert the 2 medium wind turbines you brought into it. If you didn't bring them, find them in nearby wrecks or craft them yourself. Insert 1 EXO chip into the rail station and press the green button on the rail station's mission log. Plug the atmospheric condenser you brought into the platform you discovered from the mission. The atmospheric condenser will produce argon. An atmospheric condenser produces 1/5 of a unit in 10 seconds at 100 ppU. So, it takes 50 seconds to produce 1 full unit. You can produce 3 units in 150 seconds. So you definitely need to set up 3 research chambers for argon research to be efficient. Claim the reward from the Back on Track mission to receive the rail post bundle and the railway engine schematic. From your small printer, make a rail post bundle with 1 resin and 1 aluminum, and make a rail engine with 1 resin, 1 aluminum, and 1 copper. Place the rail engine at the rail station. Claim the Engine-uity mission reward at the landing pad to receive a rail car and its schematic. Place the rail car at the rail station. Only 1 rail car is placed by default, so you'll need to extend the rail with rail posts to place a second rail car. If you have spare aluminum, make more rail cars or rail posts as needed. Extend the rail all the way down to the red cube underground. You can check its location with your compass. Press F on the rail post to call the vehicle. The green gauge will show how close the vehicle is. Once the gauge disappears, the vehicle has arrived. Click the rail station's mission log and press the green button. Claim the Rainstation mission reward at the landing pad and replace the drill module. Now, take the rail back underground. Connect a waypoint to the rail, then immediately disconnect it. Load 20 argon onto the rail car and send it to the rail station. If there's any frozen argon on the surface, move that too. After moving 20, move 10 cargo modules. I move my shuttle to the cargo location first to pinpoint the location with the compass, and then lay down the rails. But if you remember the location, you don't need to move the shuttle. Once everything is moved, go to the rail station and click the rail station's mission log, then press the green button. Grab 3 titanite and 3 argon, and if you can, recover about 1 rail post. If there's graphite on the nearby surface, mine 10 and travel to Vesania. Take your shuttle underground on Vesania to mine lithium. Once back on the surface, scan 5 Vesania shells in Vesania's mountain biome. Also, find lash leaf seeds. Return to the landing pad, claim an empty terrarium, put soil in it, then lash leaf seeds and lithium. Attach the horn to the terrarium, dance, and befriend the snail. This snail's name is Princess, and her ability is immunity to all damage except suffocation. If you didn't mine graphite on Glacio, you can find 10 graphite by walking around on the surface. Your shuttle needs to have 10 graphite and 3 to 4 lithium. Now, take your shuttle and go to Novus. Upon arriving at Novus, go down to the first layer of caves and press F on broken rocks to get 5 Novus shells. You can find their locations with your compass. Return to the landing pad, get an empty terrarium, put soil in it, then iron and a thistlewhip seed. Attach the horn, dance in front of the snail, and befriend it. This snail's name is Rogel, and his ability is to provide 6 units of power. He'll help with power management. Now return to Sylva. Upon arriving at Sylva at the landing pad, take Princess and Rogel out and put them in the snail research lab. After that, insert 2 Exo chips, and click the Snail Research Labs mission log, and press the green button. Purchase the medium battery blueprint from the research catalog, and craft one from 1 lithium and 1 zinc using your small printer. Claim the Relocation Package mission reward at the landing pad. You'll get 1 medium shredder and its blueprint. Shred the debris you brought from desolo in the medium shredder to get scrap. Claim the trade platform from the sightings mission, then trade 1 scrap for 2 graphite. Make packages with the 2 graphite and attach them to your shuttle. Use the large printer to craft an atmospheric condenser for atrox. It takes 1 iron, 1 glass, and 1 plastic. Print a large platform B2 and load it onto your shuttle with the atmospheric condenser. Make 2 more solid fuel thrusters to replace your shuttle's thrusters. Your shuttle must be loaded with the following items: atmospheric condenser, large platform B horn, 2 to 3 dynamite, 2 QDRTGS, 2 packagers, 2 medium solar arrays, 3 Exo chips, 1 aluminum alloy, 1 tungsten carbide, 1 copper. Gather all this and travel to atrox. Upon arriving at atrox, set up a large platform B and install the atmospheric condenser. Connect power and produce helium. Once 1/5 is generated, take it out, and then continue to produce about 0.4 units of helium. Go to the dunes biome and mine spit bloom. You'll get seeds and atrox shells. Mine 5 of them. On your way back, also mine spine lily seeds and return to the landing pad. At the landing pad, claim an empty terrarium, put soil in it, then spine lily seeds and helium. Attach the horn, dance, and befriend the snail. This snail's name is Untitled, and her ability is, when equipped in your backpack, she increases your sprint speed, jump height, and movement speed when carrying tier, 2 items by hand. Now, produce 2/5 of a unit of sulfur, and set your atmospheric condenser to automatically produce methane. Now travel to Glacio. Upon arriving at Glacio, go down to the first layer of caves and gather ice chunks to explode them. This will reveal glacio shells. Scan 5 of them. Return to the landing pad, put soil in an empty terrarium, then argon and a pop coral seed. Attach the horn, dance, and befriend the snail. This snail's name is Vestefa, and her ability is, when equipped on the terrain manipulator, she increases its range and digging speed, and allows you to dig through somewhat harder terrain. Package 2 rail cars using a packager. Replace your shuttle's thruster and travel to Calidor. Upon arriving on Calidor, claim the Rubberstamp mission reward at the landing pad to receive the suspicious device. Place it on a reasonably flat spot to set up a rail station. Install the 2 medium solar arrays you brought into the rail station, and insert 2 Exo chips into the rail station. Press the green button on the rail station's mission log. At the landing pad, claim the manifestation mission reward to receive a rail post bundle and a railway engine. Place the rail engine and 1 rail car at the rail station. Install a rail post, bring a waypoint, connect it to the rail post, and then immediately disconnect it. Now, extend the rail all the way down to the mantle. While you're calling the vehicle up, Stop midway to move 10 artifacts. When moving the last 10th artifact, ride the vehicle up with it. Bring dynamite and a silo down to the mantle. Gather the obelisks in one place and detonate them. Then load 10 obelisk fragments onto the vehicle and bring them up. Click the rail station's mission log and press the green button. Insert 1 Yexo chip, 1 aluminum alloy, 1 tungsten carbide, and 1 copper into the rail station. Click the rail station's mission log once more and press the green button. If you can, recover about 1 rail post. Travel to Sylva. Upon arriving at Sylva at the landing pad, take AoE Key and Viestefa out and put them in the snail research lab. Open the snail research lab's mission log and click the green button. Now, plug all your snails into the lab. Open the Snail Research Lab's mission log and press the green button. Return to the landing pad and claim the Discovery Train mission reward to receive the strange device. Place it on a reasonably flat spot to get a rail station. From the landing pad, accept the Traveling Companion mission to receive Thomas's friend, Cole. Insert 1 medium wind turbine and 1 medium solar array into the rail station. I already had a wind turbine, so I only made the solar array. Insert 3 Yexo chips into the rail station and click the rail station's mission log and press the green button. Return to the landing pad. Claim the unavailable mission reward to receive 2 rail cars. Place the rail engine and rail cars at the rail station and extend the rail vertically all the way to the mantle. Check your compass to find the location of the suspicious mushrooms and send 10 of them to the rail car. Then, extend the rail to the core where Astronium is located. Purchase the Auto Arm blueprint from the research catalog, and craft one from 1 aluminum and 1 graphite using the small printer. Try using the Auto Arm. Purchase the medium resource canister blueprint, and craft one from 1 plastic and 1 glass using the small printer. After making plastic, a medium resource canister can hold a total of 32 resources. Load this onto the rail car. Bring an unused small shuttle underground and use it to locate Astronium. Extend your rail line to reach it. And collect 32 Astronium into a medium resource canister. Set it to output, then start the rail car. Recall the rail car to load the rest of the Astronium and bring it up. Click the rail station's mission log and press the green button. Now it's time for advanced resource synthesis. Use 1 plastic, 1 iron, and 1 glass to craft an atmospheric condenser with the medium printer. Use this atmospheric condenser to make hydrogen, and then make hydrazine from 2 ammonium and hydrogen in the chemistry lab. Make graphene from 1 graphite and 1 hydrazine. Make steel from iron, carbon, and argon. Make nitrogen from the atmospheric condenser. Make titanium alloy from titanium, graphene, and nitrogen in the chemistry lab. Finally, make nanocarbon alloy from titanium alloy, steel, and helium. Purchase the probe scanner, large storage silo B, auto extractor, and RTG blueprints from the research catalog. If you have plenty of bytes left, it's a good idea to purchase cheaper schematics to complete the unlocked potential mission. Craft an RTG from 1 nanocarbon alloy and 1 lithium using the small printer. Craft an auto extractor, 1 yexo chip, 1 steel, 1 tungsten carbide, 1 rubber using the large printer. Connect power to the auto extractor and try extracting any resource. It needs 9 units of power. At the landing pad, claim the unlocked potential mission reward to receive a QTRTG, the Fuel for Thought, reward for a hydrazine thruster, and the Composite Perfection, reward for a portable oxygenator. Don't forget to collect the Mystery Shrooms reward as well. You'll get 2 hydrazine. Attach the hydrazine thruster to your shuttle and attach hydrazine. At the landing pad, press the green button for the help mission. You'll get a fault finder. Use it by pressing F on a large flat area. When EVA appears, press R to open your mission log and press the green button. Close the mission log and press F on EVA to read. Press R again to open the mission log and press the green button. Return to base and use the suspicious object. You can find this suspicious object through the snail Usagi. Now, take your shuttle and go to Seoul. Upon arriving at Seoul, click the core controller in the sunroom and press the button. After the animation, press it one more time. Press F on EVA to read. Press R and then the green button. Now go to Novus. Claim the reward from the memory disassembly mission to get a medium storage silo. Completing the need input mission gives you a portable oxygenator and a QTRTG. You don't need to carry Stilgar around anymore. On Novus, harvest 6 fractal roses. Next, go to Vesania. In Vesania Valley, plant 3 fractal roses. Also, plant 3 fractal roses in Vesania's mountain biome. This will give you a fault finder. Use it to decode the code. Once decoded, take the fault finder and return to Seoul. Upon arriving in the sunroom, place the fault finder on the coil. Click the core controller in the sunroom and press the button. Press R to open the mission log and press the green button. Press F to read the log. Press R again to open the mission log and press the green button. Now head over to Atrox. At the Atrox landing pad, claim the reward from the There Is More Bad News mission to receive a fractal rose seed. Plant the fractal rose seed in the dunes and canyon biomes on Atrox. Use the fault finder. Collect 1 methane from Atrox's atmospheric condenser. Then return to the sunroom. Place the fault finder on the sunroom coil. Press the button on the data control core. Press R and click the green button in the mission log to get the camera. A camera appears. Press F on the camera to read. Press R and click the green button. Now go to Calidor. Upon arriving at Calidor, claim the Anyway, our mission reward from the landing pad to get fractal rose seeds. Plant 3 fractal roses in the dunes biome, 3 in the mountain biome, and 3 in the caves to get a fault finder. Use the fault finder. Go back to the sunroom. Place the fault finder on the sunroom coil. Click the core controller in the sunroom and press the button. Press R to open the mission log and press the green button. Press F on EVA to read. Press G or 2 to dance. Plant the generated fractal rose seeds. Click the core controller in the sunroom and press the button. Press F. The Chronos crown appears in the center of the sunroom. Press F to unlock it. Click the core controller in the sunroom and press the button. Now return to Sylva, but make sure to harvest the planted fractal roses before you go. Upon arriving at Sylva, plant the fractal roses. This will make EVA reappear. If you feed EVA a fractal rose seed, you'll gain the ability to fly for 5 minutes. At the landing pad, claim the rewards for final entry, central processing, and training complete to get an RTG. Attach RTGs and an oxygenator to a large platform, then power and activate all gate chambers on Sylva. Alternatively, just bring some Rogel and seeds, carry a medium platform, and power up every gateway chamber as you go. While you're traveling, if you see a parking lot, click on the circuit attached to it. Grab 2 quartz and go to Sylva's core. Insert the 2 quartz to get 2 geometric triptychs. Use 1 geometric triptych to activate the core. Once activated, click the odd stone and select south to teleport to the south gate. Now, go to your base in the south. In the chemistry lab, make steel using iron, carbon, and argon from your backpack. Make a total of 7 probe scanners using steel. Use Astronium and Scrap in the small printer to create, and use a fault finder. Once the analysis is complete, convert the fault finder into a mixed rose seed at the trade platform. Feed it to EVA, and you'll be able to fly for 15 minutes. Use 2 resin in the medium printer to create a large platform A. Craft 3 steel in the chemistry lab, then use them to create a large storage silo B. Trade Astronium for hydrazine at the trade platform. Use graphite and hydrazine in the chemistry lab to make 6 graphene. Use 4 of them to craft 2 diamonds. Use resin, quartz, and methane to craft 4 silicon. Produce 4 hydrogen. Gather 2 nitrogen, 2 zinc, 2 tungsten, 2 titanium, 2 tungsten carbide, 2 explosive powder, and 2 graphite. Also bring 1 Yexo chip, and don't forget Usagi. Attach the silo to your shuttle, and add 4 RTGs, 2 medium batteries, and 4 QTRTGS to provide a total of 30 units of power. On Sylva, use the probe scanner to locate a probe and attach the scanner to it. When the alien appears, press G or 1 to wave, then press F. Head to Vesania next. Get a circuit at the Vesania parking lot and go to the light bulb icon. Blow up the black box with dynamite, collect the Exo chip, and move to the next icon. Insert an EXO chip into the MAT. Insert 2 hydrogen and 2 nitrogen. Insert 2 graphite, 2 titanium, and 2 tungsten. Insert 2 silicon and 2 tungsten carbide. Also insert 3 EXO chips. If you're short, go to the landing pad and claim EXO chip rewards from completed missions. Press F to activate the MAT. While exploring, you may find a platform near the Vesania Mountains. It's easier to spot using Usagi. Grab the circuit from there. Now place the large platform A, attach the silo you prepared, and power the gate chamber to activate it. If your probe scanner points somewhere, install it on the probe while you're at it. After activating all gate chambers, bring 2 graphene and head straight down underground to the core. Insert the 2 graphene. You'll get 2 geometric triptychs. Use one to activate the core. Now head to Glacio. On Glacio, find a probe, attach the probe scanner, and activate the gate chamber. Use 2 diamonds to activate the core, and keep 1 geometric triptych in your shuttle. Now head to desolo. On desolo, activate the gate chamber, install the probe scanner on the probe, and find the platform to get a circuit. Insert 2 zinc into the core, collect the geometric triptych, and head to Novus. On Novus, activate the gate chamber, scan the probe, and find the parking area to collect a circuit. Insert 2 silicon into the core, grab the triptych, and head to atrox. Activate the gate chamber, scan the probe, grab the circuit from the platform, insert 2 hydrogen into the core, activate it, and bring the triptych to calidor. At calidor, collect the circuit from the parking area, activate the gate chamber, attach the scanner to the probe, and use Usagi to find another platform and circuit. Insert 2 explosive powder into the core to activate it, grab the geometric triptych, then go to the mysterious satellite, the desolate Exo Research Outpost. Finally, the last step, place each geometric triptych according to the image. Once everything fits, activate the odd stone. You'll be automatically returned to your Sylva base.